Hey, I'm Tashi, and welcome to my home. I have a lot of markets coming up within the next couple of weeks, so we need to do some serious holiday market prepping. I hope you're ready.
I love yarn. I love yarn. I love yarn. I love yarn.
All right, so I have like one of my biggest craft markets of the year coming up in just 2 weeks. And it's going to be kind of the first like holiday market that I'm doing. And I really need to prep a lot of like holiday gifting stuff. One of the main things that I really want to prep for this market are I make these Christmas tree wine bottle covers. These covers are by Spotted Horse Design Co. And they are so cute, so amazing. They come together so quickly. I will make sure to link the video that I use in the description below. And I got a lot of yarn recently that I purchased to make these wine bottle covers. So let me show you some of the yarn that I just got. Before we dive in, we need to talk about today's video sponsor, Yesoul Fitness. Yesoul Fitness just sent me their T3S Plus Auto Incline Treadmill, and I am so excited. I have been wanting a treadmill for a long time so that I can walk while I yarn during the winter months. And this one is perfect for just that. There's a large shelf to hold your water bottle, phone, keys, or in my case, your yarn, and a giant immersive 21.5-inch screen that can cast classes directly from your phone app to the screen so that you get a fully fun and immersive fitness experience. Plus, the screen rotates every direction, which is so cool. You can also enjoy fun cardio with Yesoul by getting your own Yesoul treadmill, bike, or rowing machine using the link in the description below. And thank you so much to Yesoul Fitness for sponsoring today's video. So I'm pretty sure I ordered all of this recently from Michael's, but I also have a whole cubby, that cubby right there, that is full of the yarn that I need to make these. And what you need is, she recommends using the Woolies Thick and Quick yarn from Lion brand. And I love this yarn. It is really nice to work with. It is a super bulky, so it's a weight 6 yarn. So of course you could probably use any weight 6 yarn, but I do really like the Lion brand Woolies Thick and Quick. So I did get 2 of this color. This is the color Starlight, and it's just kind of like a nice cream with like a gold sparkle throughout it. I made a few of these last year and sold out of this color, so I definitely made sure to buy a couple more. I also have this one, which is one of my personal favorite colors. It's called Coney Island. I just love all of the colors in this one. Also sold out of this one last year. And then I got some new colors that I didn't have last year. So I got 2 skeins of this one, which is my personal favorite, and I'm probably gonna keep one of these for myself because it's some of my favorite colors. It's called Carousel. Look at how cute that is. It's so cute. It's just like soft pinks, purples, blues, very pastel vibes. I think it'll go great with my studio, so probably gonna hold on to one of these for myself. And then the last one that I got is the color Celebration. So it's a white base, and I don't know if you can tell very well, but it is a rainbow sparkle that's kind of woven throughout. So those are the new ones that I got. But like I said, I also have a whole cubby full. I've got a lot of just the generic, green Christmas tree color. I've got a couple reds in there. I've got some other colors like some blacks, some blues, stuff like that, because they are really great decorations. They just pop right over a wine bottle. It's also a really great gift idea. I usually end up giving these to some of my coworkers as gifts, just over a bottle of wine. They're great like thank you gifts, or if you're going to a gift exchange or something like that. So I'm definitely going to be whipping up as many of these as I can for our market prep. But I also got a package with more yarn that I figured we could open together. This one I ordered directly from Lion brand, and I ordered it partially because I did get a commission. And the commission is for these twisted headbands that I make. But then I also want to prep a whole bunch more for my upcoming markets as well, because they are one of my best sellers, along with the Christmas tree wine bottle covers. So I figured I would show you what I got. So you can really make those twisted headbands out of whatever yarn you want to make it out of. I've also done it where like I'll hold a couple strands of just like worsted weight acrylic yarn together to make them. But I have a yarn that is my favorite yarn to make them out of, and it is the Lion brand homespun yarn. So let me find a good skein to kind of show you. It's a little bit like wavy, and it's super soft and cushy, and that's why I like using this yarn. So kind of here's what it looks like. All of the skein wraps are a little bit different because here's another skein wrap, same yarn, just completely different skein wrap. So Lion brand homespun yarn. So I got a lot and I can get 2 headbands out of 1 skein of this yarn. With the Christmas tree wine bottle covers, 1 skein only gives me 1 of the Christmas trees. All right, so I'll show you all the colors that I got. I got a lot. So this first one, and this is a bulky weight yarn. This first one is literally just the color black. It's just a basic black. I personally like really bright colors, but I want to make sure I have some neutral colors for people that maybe aren't as like wild and crazy as I am with their color palette choices. This one is called Delft. It's a very weird name, but there it is. Kind of reminds me of like water. It's just like a nice blue and white kind of combo. And then I got this one, which I really like. It's called Tudor, Tudor. So it's kind of got like that cottage core vibes is what I'm getting out of it. Like I think of like a Tudor home is the vibe that I think it's giving. And then this one I got because it was just so Christmassy. It's called Forest. It's just a really nice green. I got one called Clouds, which is a nice gray kind of color. This one is called Shaker, also a gray, but with some brown and cream tones in there as well. This one, which I did sell out of the headbands I made in this one last year, called Painted Desert. This one was very popular last year, so definitely had to get one more of those. And then these last 2 are for my commission. So I was commissioned to make one in this candy apple and one in pearls. So those will both be for a commission, but again, I only need to make one in each color and then I'll be able to get one more out of each skein. So that's a lot of yarn. Honestly, in this vlog, I think that's what I'm going to focus on making is I'm just going to focus on making the Christmas tree wine bottle covers and my twisted headbands because I am very low on inventory for both of these items. And I also recently partnered with another local business called Urban Threads Sioux Falls, and they are a consignment-based store. So the women that own it took some of my wine bottle covers and my headbands to sell on consignment in their store as well. So I also want to make sure I have extra product in case they ask me to restock some of that stuff at their store. So today is Saturday. It is currently almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just finished my live stream drop for my November shop drop. I have a lot of stuff going on yet today. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I have my yarn dyer, Rachel, coming over to show me some yarn here in just a little bit. And then my husband and I have to go bathe one of my 90-pound dogs today as well. Once I'm done with that, I don't think I have anything else going on this weekend. So the rest of the weekend should be pretty chill. So I'm not sure how much we'll be able to get done. So I want you guys to drop in the comments, how many trees and how many headbands do you guys think we're going to be able to get done this weekend? My goal is to just focus on getting them done this weekend. So the rest of today, and then we'll have all day tomorrow as well. So drop in the comments, how much do you think we're going to get done? I honestly don't even have a guess. I don't even know because I don't know like how long everything takes me to make. I think the Christmas trees take about an hour each to make, but the headbands, I haven't made them in so long. I honestly don't remember. I have no idea. So there we have it. That's the plan going forward. I think I'm going to go take a nap real quick before I have to wash my dog. So I'm going to do that first. And then we'll see if we have time to crochet before we wash the dog. But for sure, we'll get some stuff done tonight. And I will probably check in with you guys either later this evening or sometime tomorrow. it is officially a little bit past 9 o'clock and I am ready for bed. So I'm calling it for tonight. I was able to get 2 headbands done. So these are the 2 for the commission that I have. So I'm going to be shipping these off. And I was able to get 3 wine bottle covers done, which is pretty good. And I really love this one. This is the one that I want for my office. So might end up keeping this one for myself, but then I did one of the cream with the gold sparkles. And then this is the one color I didn't show you guys. This is one that I already had in my stash. The color is called Kale, in case you are curious on that. So it's still the Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick in the color Kale, and it is the most Christmas tree-like color that I have in this yarn. So I feel like that was pretty good, honestly, because I also, you know, took a break to have dinner with my husband, and yeah. So I feel like I got a decent amount accomplished, and I'm kind of interested to see how much we get accomplished tomorrow. I think I definitely need to focus on making more headbands tomorrow, since these 2 have already sold. So I've been just kind of alternating Christmas tree headband, but maybe I'll have to do like 2 headbands and then a Christmas tree or something like that tomorrow, just to up my inventory on these a little bit more. But yes, that is everything for now, and I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll probably catch up at some point tomorrow. Hi friends. Well, it's officially Wednesday, and I have been meaning to record the wrap up for this vlog for a couple of days now, but just haven't gotten around to it because life has been busy. So let's talk about everything that I was able to get accomplished on Sunday. It was not as much as I was hoping, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I think I just got distracted by a number of things on Sunday and just did not really have my full focus on actually crocheting. But here's what I was able to get done. So we'll start with the Christmas trees. So I did make a Christmas tree in the Coney Island color. And then I also had this yarn. It is not Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick. It is actually, let me go grab what it is. I don't remember. I got it recently because it was on sale. It is SMC Lumio yarn. I don't know. This is what it looks like. It's the color even know what color it is. What color is it? I have no idea. It's from Turkey. Nothing's in English. It's red. I don't know. But it does have like this reflective kind of filament throughout it. So I think technically it's supposed to be for wearables. But I got it because I thought it would make a great Christmas tree. So that is what I did with it. I made Christmas trees. So yes, unfortunately, these were the only 2 Christmas trees that I was actually able to get done on Sunday. I was hoping I was going to get a lot more done, especially considering I did 3 on Saturday and I didn't even start until like the late afternoon on Saturday. So it's a little pitiful if you ask me. And then I was able to get 4 headbands made. So I got another one made in the 2 colors for that I also did for the pre-order. And so yes, made those 2 and then a green color, which I really love the green color. And then I made this one, which turned out really cute. This is the Tudor color. And then for the tutorial, which I also did film this weekend, I did a gray color. So I technically got 5 headbands this weekend, which I guess is okay. So in total, including the stuff that we made for the commission, here is everything that we were able to make. We were able to make 2 headbands on Saturday, along with the 5 that we made on Sunday, for a total of 7 headbands. And then we had 3 Christmas trees from Saturday, along with the 2 from Sunday, for a total of 5. Ha! There we go. That is everything that we were able to prep for holiday markets in one weekend. What do you guys think? Do we feel like this is a good amount? Were you expecting me to make more, less? I think, honestly, like holding it all together, it feels like a pretty decent amount, but I was expecting to be able to make a little bit more, if I'm being quite real with the situation. So I'm a little bit disappointed in the amount that I got done, but c'est la vie, right? Things happen and I'm just doing the best that I can with what I got. Whew. All right, well, that's going to be it for this market prep video, but you can bet that there's probably going to be another one coming your way in the very near future. So if you're not already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the little bell so you always get notified when I drop another video like this one. And I will see you guys next time for another crafting adventure.